Here they come. They are off and pacing. Diva's Image goes into attack mode early for Bongiorno. Down the center, L.A. Delight. She'll scoot out of there too. She'll settle for the two-hole. Diva's Image rushes to the top. Goodwill Hanover tends the pace from third. No One to Depend On up there from in fourth. Gap of 3 lengths to Win Sun Glory fifth now. Then sixth inside Forever Liza. Off the speed Danish and Coffee. Early trailer Party in Rome. Single file they zip a quarter in 26 and 1. And on point early Diva's Image. L.A. Delight's on that Bongiorno helmet from back in second. 2 lengths to Goodwill Hanover third. Another 2. No One to Depend On is fourth inside. L.A. Delight gets marching orders now from Waples. She's on the move at 3/8. So Diva's Image goes from pace setter to pocket sitter. L.A. Delight scrambles to the front. L.A. Delight takes the lead. Diva's Image back into second now. Goodwill Hanover third. No One to Depend On fourth. Fifth inside. That's Win Sun Glory. Popped out first up. Forever Liza sixth. On her cover drives Party in Rome. And the last one, Danish and Coffee, at a half of 55 and 4. McDonnell commits out of third now as Goodwill Hanover steps to the outside now. She'll try and step forward as they go into the final 3/8 of the mile. L.A. Delight on that lead. Diva's Image second. Goodwill Hanover on the outside from in third now. She's gapped out there. No interest from her. Inside, No One to Depend On from in fourth now. Backfield gets held up by Goodwill Hanover. Sneaking out came Win Sun Glory. Wide off the turn is Party in Rome. 3/4 in 123 and 4. And they swing into the stretch. And it's L.A. Delight out to a 4-length lead now. Diva's Image is back in second. Late speed comes from Win Sun Glory. Then No One to Depend On at the rail. Final 8th of the mile. And L.A. Delight has blown this one wide open as she leads by 8. No catching L.A. Delight. It's L.A. Delight. She'll win it by 4 lengths over the late rushing Win Sun Glory. Then it was Diva's Image and No One to Depend On the mile, 150 and 3.
LA Delight remains undefeated in the Ontario Sire Stakes program in her entire career. A perfect 9 for 9 for connections of Bob McIntosh, co-owner, co-breeder Al McIntosh, and driver Randy Waples. And Al, this is a phenomenal filly. She just captured the Jugette not that earlier last week during a couple of heats in Delaware, Ohio, and it certainly appears that it didn't hurt her at all.
Yeah, it looks that way tonight, yes.
What were your thoughts tonight? She was on the front, turning for home, generally where she usually is, and 26 and 4 on a night like tonight with the type of wind, that's a big mile.
Yes, it is. When she was on the front, I thought she'd be okay, but I didn't expect that kind of a last quarter.
What is it about her throughout the course of the season? She just always seems to bring her A game. Earlier this year, she finished 4th in the SPOA, but the past is the past, and she's just an exceptional animal.
Yes, she is an exceptional racehorse.
Now, talking about the breeding behind her, a daughter of Betters Delight, coming from that prolific family, thinking out loud and so forth. It's just a dominating maternal line that you and Bob have had with generations.
Yes, it's been very good to us.
And what can we expect? We got the super final coming up in a couple of weeks, and we talked a little bit off camera. Will she come back as a 4-year-old? But you said, let's get through the super final first.
Well, she's got the super finals, she's got the Breeders' Crown. I think there's a matron and a couple others in the States yet. So.
Okay, well, she's looking ahead to the super final in top form. Congratulations tonight. Wishing you the best in a couple weeks.
Thanks very much.
Al McIntosh, Bob McIntosh, Randy Waples with L.A. Delight, 150 and 3.